Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Around the World with me, Herd 37. So, we are here in Neryungri. That's how you say it, Neryungri, something like that. And I did find a flight to, I guess it's Yakutsk? Yakutsk, something like that. I struggle with these names, these Russian names. It's like Yakutsk, I think it is. Yakutsk, something like that. And it's like 300 and some miles. And I think that'll be a good waypoint. There's a couple other to the east where you start getting towards the ocean as well. That I think we'll be able to get to. I think they're in the game, and we'll be able to get to them from Yakutsk. But other than that, really, you don't really have much of a choice than to go here, I think. So the take selectors are on. I need to move that full forward. Battery comes on. Sorry, I got the flaps because I got to make noise with it when I start recording, so I can try and remove those noises. Nav, beacon, come on. Avionics 1, generator, starter. Sorry, fuel boost. I had that already on. It's alright. Knock the starter off and turn the fuel boost off. Alright, so generator's on. Move that to reset. Avionics 2 is on. Pitot heat. Let's see, prop auto heat. I'm going to turn on the strobe, landing lights, and text light, because we are on the actual runway. When you start up, it had the option of runway 8 or 26. It didn't have fuel box or anything, so we're just starting here. I'm not even going to ask for permission. We're already on the runway. There's no reason to talk to them. So I'll go ahead and put the flaps out. Alright, there's the GPS. So we're going to go back up to 9,500 in this flight. That's where we mainly fly now, 9,500 feet, 394 miles. Alright. So, parking brake comes off. We got the flaps out. Let's go ahead and actually wait. Let's do the heading. We should do the heading. To be proper. I always forget it. There we go. Now we're ready. So advance the throttles. I'll back off just a little bit. Probably get. I could. I won't try. I was gonna say I could get up before those skid marks end. This plane just really accelerates. All right, so we're up. Go ahead and retract the flaps. Yeah, middle of nowhere. It's crazy, isn't it? I guess I was wanted to check, but it looked like we are in Siberia. Not by maybe a whole lot, but we are in Siberia. I'm going to go ahead and hit the autopilot. Actually, let me turn off the autopilot, actually, for a minute. We'll hand fly it, turn it around. I like to hand fly at least when the turn. Then when we get pointed in the right direction, I'll switch it to autopilot. You see, we're climbing. Look at that climb at 2,500 feet. 23. You can see, I mean, the speed's coming down a little bit, but still. You can't climb quite quick. We're already over 4,000 feet, although this is a high elevation airport as well. I'll go ahead and bring the nose down a little bit. Alright. Turn towards it. Let's turn on the autopilot now. Turn on the nav, vertical speed. We'll take that to 1,000 feet. And go ahead and deck on it. I always forget that. I'm gonna bring it back a little bit anyways. Already at 4,900 feet. I always forget that in this plane. Not always. I didn't forget last time, but so many times if I forget one thing, it's to put that all the way to the full ridge. It's the one thing I always do. So let's check this out. 394 nautical miles. It says 215. I'll take less than that, obviously. So we're gonna go a little bit quicker than that. Just look, it's just a bunch of wilderness out there. I noticed it just that flash on me again when I was moving. It seems like when I move it quick, I get the flashes. So I don't. This is the last couple of flights that's happened now. I'm surprised it's got weather. Like, are there weather reporting stations out there that we would actually have access to? I thought maybe that's why we weren't getting weather back in Khabarovsk, but that's a large area, so there should be weather from there. I don't know. Who reports that, or if you have, like, if this program has access to it. I have no idea. Alright, well, I'm sorry, but there's still nothing to look at. See, what is, I have no idea what that is. Artifacts. But, so, I'll go ahead and speed it up, everyone, and we will be back in just a little bit. Alright, everybody, I slowed it down. Just under 28 miles now away from Yakutsk. So, let's go ahead. Switched on me. Nearest airport list. There's only one. Alright, set up the tower. Full stop landing.
Yakutsk Tower. Cessna is 25 miles southwest with Bravo to land. Cessna, Yakutsk Tower. Fly straight in.
What did they say? Yakutsk Tower?
Altimeter 2906 east.
Alright, straight in for runway 5 right. Oh, there's multiple runways. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, it literally is straight in. 2968. Looks like that's what we're at anyway.
Runway when able.
Yeah, I was kind of looking at that diamond. I was like, is that somebody there? I thought that was just the end of the flight plan, but no, maybe there is someone there. Let's look at the elevation of this runway. 5 right. So it's actually, yeah, like 2 good-sized runways. 5 right. No ILS or anything. Elevation, only 292 feet. You can see that it is on the, near the coast here. Alright, so I'll take her down to 3,000 then. I just took it down to 5,000. Usually you go down to like 3,000 or so, but I figured it'd be high elevation again, but it's not. Tell you what, we'll go ahead and speed this up a little bit to 2x.
Turn next taxiway.
So yeah, I guess maybe that is just the diamond because of the end of the flight plan. Just the same symbol as a plane, except without the direction it's going and everything.
Beach 243, turn next taxiway.
This might be like the last one we were at, because I keep telling them to exit the runway. Maybe there is no taxiway. See, now we're overspeeding again. We're slowing it down, but you see how it keeps going back up every bit.
Beach 243, exit runway when able.
You'd think with 2 runways it won't be like that, but you never know.
Beach 243, contact.
I guess he digged off the runway there.
121.7 for Beach 243.
So yeah, maybe it is the diamond is that plane. I don't know. I think I couldn't remember if there's a diamond at the end of all of them or not. Alright, 16.2 miles out. We're getting that little flashing over here. I don't know what's going on. It's kind of annoying. Flight Simulator's been working so well for a long time. It's such a finicky program, you know? Finicky game. Had it working well for a long time. We haven't had to reinstall it for a real long time. In fact, I've got P3D and I've hardly used that. I got that in maybe December 30th, maybe, because I got the SSD for Christmas. I haven't hardly even used it. I've been doing so much with this. Now see how we just get an overspeed is like 176, I think. So you can see it's just odd. I don't know why. I guess it's because it's 2x, but it shouldn't jump like that anyway. Going to 2,700 as we're less than 10 miles out. I was hoping we would see it by now, see the runways. Looks like there is some weather that'll obstruct us at least a little bit. Let's put the range down on the GPS. Yeah, it's not going to help any. Should have looked at that runway heading. But it shouldn't matter. I mean, there's just 2 runways there and we're going straight at it. If we didn't have these, like, looks like clouds here, we could see. 7 miles out. Go ahead and cut back on the thrust a little bit. 2,500 feet. Looks like maybe there's a town here. Sweet.
Cessna cleared to land. Runway 5 right.
Acknowledge that. Make sure we are at just normal speed. Yeah.
Right. Cessna.
Right here. I'm just kind of looking at this real quick. No, we don't have time to. Alright, because we need to get to the right. If we were on 5 left, we'd be perfect, but 5 right. Looks like there is a town here, so that's nice. I don't know, is the coast... Maybe, no, we aren't on the coast, that's right. I was thinking it was the coast, but no, that's right, we're not on the coast. The next flight we might go to the coast. I'm thinking there was a city, Madigan or Magadan or something like that. That's the one I'm trying to get to. Although there's one before that we might try to get to first. Yeah, 5 right, and 5 right is the furthest away from the buildings and everything. It's a weird river. It's like really, really wide. It's got all those like tributaries or so, whatever you would call it, splitting off, splintering off. All right, come. We're still a little high, but put the full flaps down balloonist, so I'm gonna force the nose down. This looks like a much bigger airport than what we've been flying into. Wish I would have said 5 left, but oh well. It's probably just really generic anyway. Alright. Listen too quick. This looks less Soviet Russia. With all the, you know, communist buildings I was talking about in the last episode. Communist style housing or whatever, the big apartment buildings and all that. I guess you would call, I don't know if you call them apartment buildings, I don't know exactly what they call them. Just can't imagine having to live like that. It's like living in, not much, like, some of these places would be any better. Just can't imagine being cramped like that. I've never lived like that in anywhere we know where we have neighbors right beside you or anything. I've always had a room wherever we live. Just don't have neighbors all over you and all that crap. Nice little landing there. Trying to bring it to a stop. Slow it down. Come on.
Turn next taxiway.
I was thinking, should I get on the reverse or not? Watch it, like the parking will be cleared out to the end and to the right. Like, now that we got stopped so quickly.
Cessna, contact ground on 121.7.
Acknowledge that. We got down quicker.
1.7 for Cessna.
Got stopped quicker than that beach baron. Or not, I guess maybe not baron, but whatever that Beechcraft plane was. Parking, they even got parking area here.
Yakutsk ground.
Yakutsk.
Cessna, taxi to parking.
Landing lights
Cessna,
off,
taxi to
strobe
General
off.
Aviation Parking via taxiway Bravo.
Acknowledge that.
Taxi to fuel. Cessna.
Aggressive taxi. It's going down to the right. Are you kidding me? There's a plane right there. That might be where we're going. Don't tell me we're going clear down to the right. I'll be mad. Okay, right over there. Say, I tried my best to stop so short so we could go ahead and get over. Don't tell me we're going clear down to the end of the run to the airport. Alright. Yakutsk. I guess that sounds kind of Russian. Yakutsk. Easier saying some of these other places. Khabarovsk or Kharbarovsk? I don't know. I'm so not Russian. I can't do it. That's interesting that there's another plane here, especially if it was a general aviation plane. I would expect to see some commercial and stuff. Like a general aviation plane, like that Beechcraft, I guess. I mean, I don't know that Beechcraft has any big planes, I would think. Yeah, we basically are going to the end of the airport. Like, why couldn't we just park here beside us? Well, we could, but eh. Looks like it brought some vehicles down here for us. Us in the Beechcraft. Very coincidental that there was a Beechcraft plane flying over here as well. I need to turn general aviation up. We only have it like 33%, and a lot of our flights in my other series, there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of stuff going on because we are flying in more desolate areas. We get the occasional commercial plane, but yeah, they took us to the fuel area. That's kind of stupid. I want to go to... Is that King Air 350 over there? Looks like the default one. I don't want to park here. I'll park right here. I hate going near those bad memories from air hauler. They always screw up your fuel. Although they can't screw up our fuel because we don't care about fuel in this series. Looks like a 350. King Air 350. Let's go ahead and cut the fuel. Well, I couldn't. I think I forgot that. Bring that back to full rich anyway. I don't know why I can't remember the that in this plane. I do it in my other ones, not this one. Avionics, you come off. Generator off. Fuse already off. Battery off. So we are fully shut down. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a King Air 350. Yeah, I don't see anyone else down there either. It's kind of random, just us and them and Caravan getting here at almost the same time. Alright. Well, we're here in Yakutsk. There will probably, now I guess, 2 or 3 more flights before we get out of Russia. Like I said, there's something Magadan or something like that. But there might be one that we have to get before that. That would make it a short flight from there to Magadan, or I can't remember the exact name of that. And then maybe even a flight or two, or at least probably one flight before we get over to the U.S. Just gotta find airports, you know? But that's gonna be it for this episode, everybody. I hope you all did enjoy it, and I'll catch you guys on the next flight.